Hey guys, it's Steve, and this is Silk issue number 1. So I've been wrapping up a lots of issues that I have missed for last 2 weeks. I've been really busy with my day job. That's why. So here we go with this clearance job from this issues. Hope you guys will enjoy this one. So here we go with comics Refueled.wordpress.com review. This is by superiorchris. So let me switch that is okay, so here it starts. So Robbie Thompson and Stacey Lee brings you Cindy Moon from the pages of Spider-Verse. As a young teenager, Cindy was bitten by the same spider that bit Peter Parker and made him into Spider-Man. Yes, so foster precognitive spider sense and the ability to weave web out of her fingertips, Cindy will come to know the meaning of with great power comes great responsibilities. Yes, this is the common dialogue from every spider tie-in. So the ups, let me start by saying that have been reading the Amazing Spider-Man series and enjoying Cindy Moon's character as well as the strong chemistry between her and Peter. I was excited to hear that she was getting her own series, and it didn't disappoint me that Robbie Thompson introduces Cindy into her own with great success and a lot of without bombarding you with information. He grabs her interaction with people and the environment to trigger small inner monologue that fills in what you need to know if you have not been reading Spider-Verse. This makes this issue reader friendly as a #1 should be. So although Cindy grew up in a bunker and watching tapes of Peter for most of her teenage life, she's trying to be her own character. Robbie has Peter appear a couple of times as a helping hand, but Cindy refuses because she wants to be on her own. The theme of accomplishing things on her own is present a lot of it as a result of her living in the bunker alone for a long time. There are some other unique attributes that defines the character and sets her apart from the rest of the spider family. She is faster and has a more pro-cognitive spider senses than Peter. That is pretty cool, and that is really enjoying some time. So in other words, Stacey Lee is known for her amazing covers, but she is now a newcomer to drawing pages in one of the bigger comic book companies. So my view can be summed up in one sentence. What took you so long, Marvel? Stacey is an exceptional artist that brings the energy and fluidity of a spider hero in all her action scenes. Her art style has some manga elements, but it's still her distinguished style. Stacey also has a great way with expressions. You can easily pick up on the emotions in this issue, like doubt, embarrassment, confusion, and the many other emotions that hit this issue. So, and it's pretty cool that seeing this kind of things happen in really overall. So IGN.com given it also a 8.7 review because this is written by Robbie Thompson. So spin-off superhero titles do not have a great track record these days and often arrive dead in the water. This week's Silk issue 1 spanning out of the events of Amazing Spider-Man and that mega event Spider-Verse, which was pretty cool, seems intent to change that. Silk is simply put the best spin-off book Marvel has put out in ages. The credit for this falls entirely on its largely unknown creative team. Writer Robbie Thompson balances exposition with forward that it's pretty cool. So comicvine.com reviews, and the verdict from this one is, while that is the thing, that this is a strong introduction to a new character, and while she may be based on a pre-existing one, at the very least that gives her a foundation for fans to already know about it. That is the thing. So in a way, and be integrated by her, which will hopefully lead to this book taking off. So the creative team is new, but they are incredibly strong, and it seems unlikely that anyone picking this issue up to pursue it would be able to put it back down. So it's got its flaws, but those seem to mostly be giving the readers too much all at once, which is easy enough to correct. This is a solid debut for an integrating character, and that is pretty cool. So a few bad things are there. So bad things about this one is as a result of how much new readers may need to know and how much apparently needs to be done in this first issue. The narrative here is all over the place. Flashbacks begin and end with little rhyme or reason, and Silk seems to traverse New York and various scenes in what seem like seconds. This action's not difficult to follow, but it is sometimes confusing to see what takes how much time. So hope you guys have enjoyed this one. We have to wait for a few more weeks for the issue 2 Silk. That will be pretty cool. And those of you who didn't enjoy the story, just go to the store and buy this book. Help the creators.